Hello friends, my name is Sarveshwar and today we will discuss how to make panel data out of cross-section and time series data. Sometimes we have data in this form. This is data for sub-Saharan countries for GDP and internet subscribers. Uh, Here in this side on rows I have mentioned 42 countries: Angola, Burundi. These 42 countries are there on rows, and on the columns I have time series data from 1998 to 2014. In this way, this is the data for 42 countries and for 17 years. I just want to make a panel for GDP and internet data in this way. The output should be like this, like for the country, year, GDP per capita, and internet data. I suppose this is Angola country, so Angola for 17 times, and years 1998 to 2014. Similarly for Burundi, 17 times Burundi, and then years 1998 to 2014, and the respective data that belongs to them. In this way, I want to make a panel out of cross section and time series data. So how can you do that? So there are many ways to achieve that. You can do it in using in Excel one by one if this is your choice. Like 42 times, you just copy the row, paste it again and again by making transpose. And second thing, you can use Excel VBA, Visual Basic, for applications. Similarly, you can use any other econometric software. But the most important and the easiest and freely available software is R. That's why I am showing how to use R to do that. But the prerequisite for that is you need to know how to use for loop for that. If you know for loop, for FOR, for loop, you can easily do that within minutes. Like this, it is only 42 companies. Suppose you have 42 countries, suppose you have 200 countries, you have 1000 companies. How to do that? It may take 3 days, 4 days, but here it will take only 2 or 3 minutes. So in this 2 or 3 minutes you can do n number of cross sections and n number of time series, and you can convert that in panel data. So let's start how to do that. uh, I open the R, and this is our input file. This is our combined file, input file, and this is our first sheet GDP per capita and second sheet internet per capita. I want to open this first sheet, so I'm this Excel actually is in XLSX form. That's why I need to call the open XLSX um, a package. Then I'm just opening that file, combined file, and I just want to open its first sheet using XLSX command. Uh, it's very easiest, and one another video I have shown how to use this command. So this is the way. This is my GDP per capita sheet, in which these are the countries on this where on in rows countries, and on the columns I have time series data from 1998 to 2014. I just want to make panel out of it. So how to do that? So first of all, if I make a panel, I need what I need in first column need countries and second column years. It could be vice versa. First you can use years and then country. It's okay, no problem in that. But I am putting country first. So how to make a column repeating each country 17 times, that is our time data, 17 times. So 42 countries 17 times, 714 cells we need to create here. So how to do that? So in R, what I'm doing here, simply I am just making first of all, I just need to make a vector of all the countries. So here if I say I have 42 countries here, from Angola to Zimbabwe, these are 42 countries. So I'm just making a vector in this GDP per capita. The first column I am making a vector. So GDP per capita file, this is our GDP per capita file. From this file I am just extracting first column, and giving it name country vec. Vec is for vector. This is my country vector. Now if you want to look at it, how does it look? You can see all the 42 countries are here. All these are 42 countries. So this is all. Now I just want to repeat Angola 17 times. on each of the country 17 times. So how to do that? I am making a full for loop here. First, I need to create a null vector. Just to run any loop, for loop, I'm just making a null vector just to append the outcomes of loop. So what I'm making here, for loop for I in 1 is to 42. These are number of countries. I am just repeating. This is my repeat command. Country vec I means the variable 1 to 42. So first, if I just put here 1, suppose I put here 1, it means it will pick the first value, that is Angola. It will just take the Angolas and repeat it 17 times. So in the similar way, for 42 countries it will do the same thing. It will repeat each of them 17 times. I'm just giving it name X. Then what I'm doing here, I'm replacing the actual country name panel null vector by appending X in it. I'm appending this X vector that I have got from repetition, adding it here. So it will give us the required vector. So what I'm doing here, simply uh, for loop, only 3 lines are here, just run it, done. Now you are done with this. You are having this country name panel. If you want to see it, how does it look? uh, you can see, now you can see like the Zimbabwe 17 times, Zambia 17 times. This is the way it will look. Now what we have here, now come to the years. Second column we need is number of years from 1998 to 2014, and I want to repeat this series 1998 to 2014 42 times, like 1 then 2. Similarly for each country I need to repeat it once, so 42 times. So it's very easy now. Simply what I'm doing here, I'm writing a sequence 1998 to 2014 and putting the command repeat. How much time, how many times? 42 times. So I'm repeating this sequence 42 times and giving it name years panel. Done. If you want to see it, years panel, you can see here, like for the last year 14 1998 to 2014, it has done its work very nicely. um, Now I come to the GDP data. Now we come to GDP data. What I'm doing here, creating the null vector for any for loop null vector. Then from the similarly 1 to 42, I want to run the loop 42 times. I'm extracting first row. I'm extracting this is our GDP per capita. I want to extract the row of Angola. First row is Angola, second is Burundi. So similarly, I want to do here, I am just taking first row, that is Angola. If I put I is equal to 1, like suppose I took it 1, then it will just extract Angola. Then from that Angola, I don't want these three values, Angola, ACO, code, and this. I want to take only this data from 1998 to 2014, and anything else I don't want. So I want to remove these three first entries of this row. So what I'm doing here, I'm just removing these first entries by this subtraction. By putting minus here, I am just excluding these first three values. So now new X, first I am creating X variable, then X is only last 17 variables. Then it is in a row. I want to take a column, I am transposing it by putting a T command, it is transposing it. Then nothing, I am just R binding them, or you can use append function also here. So similarly, what I am doing here, now just run it, done. So easy, now it's done. Simply what I am doing here, and similar thing I can do for internet variable as well. So now we are having four variables. So what I did here, simply I am taking first row by for loop. Similarly, all the rows. When in each row I want to remove these three variables. These three values I have removed. Then making transpose just to convert in a column. Then putting them together by using R bind function, and then get the answer you want. Now we are having four variables. Just column mind them, like country ka name, then years panel, then GDP per capita, and then internet panel. We have made four variables. I am just putting them together using combine function and giving the name Sub-Sahara. And column name simply you can I just named also. So now you go to Sub-Sahara, it look like this: country's name, years, GDP per capita, and internet. This is the desired format we actually want for Angola, for the period, GDP in capita, then Burundi, similarly for other countries. So this is the desired output we wanted actually. You can just write.csv, you can use any command, you can export the data wherever you want using xls command, xlsx command, csv command, or whatever you want, you can take it in data. So this is the way we can use R very simply, and within minutes you can convert your cross section and time series data of any number of countries and time series in a panel using R. It's very simple. Thanks a lot for watching, friends.